Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Lions. This is our boy Richman. In fact, guys, should Chelsea sack Enzo Maresca if Chelsea doesn't make top 4 at the ending of this season? And looking at the games remaining, can Chelsea still make top 4? Guys, that is what we're going to talk about today in this video. So before we move on, guys, please just remind you again, please don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscription button. Yes. But guys, I want to ask you this question. What happened to our set pieces coach? I think if I can remember well, Chelsea paid 1 million and brought set pieces coaches. Yes, a team. And guys, can you believe that our game against Ipswich Town, Chelsea had 15 corners in that game? 15, listen, 1, 2, 3, up to 15. We could not convert a single corner. We could not convert a single corner in this game, guys. What happened to our set pieces coach? I don't understand, guys. How on earth 15 corners, no one converted, no one turned to goal? What is wrong? What is wrong? Recently, we are poor when we come to set pieces. At the beginning of the season, Cole Palmer scored some direct free kicks. But when we come to corners recently, we are total poor. 0. Guys, what happened? And let's come to the topic. The reason why we are here. Should Chelsea sack Enzo Maresca, guys, at the end of this season if Chelsea doesn't make top 4? Let me hear from you under the comment section. Your opinion, your thought. By the way, let's look at the remaining games. Yes. Can Chelsea win them? Yes. After this Ipswich Town game now, or the next game, we have Fulham to play, Everton, Liverpool, Newcastle, Manchester United, and Nottingham Forest. Remaining games are 6 recently. Yes. Can Chelsea win all these games? Because even if we can win 4 out of the 6, we are making top 4. I'm telling you. Yes. Can Chelsea win these games? Fulham, Everton, Liverpool, Newcastle, Manchester United, and Forest. I will not talk about Chelsea winning these games or not. Because imagine we can beat Brentford. Imagine we can beat Ipswich Town. What showed that we can beat Newcastle? What showed that we can beat Liverpool and co? So this is a big question. Let me hear from you guys. So Chelsea making top 4 this season. For me, I am seeing it in this ways, guys. First, we have competitors, the likes of Aston Villa, Manchester City, and co. Maybe if we are dropping points and they are also dropping points, at the end of the day, Chelsea can make top 4 through that. But Chelsea beating Newcastle, Manchester United, Liverpool, Fulham, and co. Charlie, it will be hard prediction. But let's hope, even if we lose points, City also lose points. But I am hoping that Chelsea will win all our remaining games. But as I said already, if we can beat Ipswich Town, let's be real here and be honest here. If we can beat Brentford, what showed that? Or can we have the confidence that we can beat Liverpool and co? So let's hope, guys. This is the reality. That is the situation we find ourselves now. That is the circumstance we are in now. So let's face the reality. Let's hope. Even if we drop points, City drop points, Aston Villa drop points, Newcastle drop points. Yes. And also, this season in the Premier League, 5th spot is there. If any team qualify or finish in the 5th position, that team is eligible to play Champions League football. So let's hope. Maybe at the end of the day, Chelsea will finish 5th or 4th. Yes, if we still finish 5th, we are playing Champions League football. I'm telling you. But to come out and tell you that Chelsea will beat Liverpool, for me, as a Chelsea fan, I, Mohamed Suleiman and Richman, been doubting. To tell you that Chelsea can beat Newcastle, to tell you that Chelsea can beat Liverpool and co. Charlie, I can't say it now. But the way, hopeful. But the way, football is football. Football is full of probabilities and uncertainties. And football is football. Let's hope we beat them. But guys, let's face the reality as I said. Even if we drop points, Newcastle and co, City and co also drop points. And for me, another way I see Chelsea making top 4 this season is that our players standing up. Cole Palmer and co. In fact, last season, I can still remember at the ending part of last season, Cole Palmer helped us to finish the season well. If not because of Cole Palmer, I'm telling you, last season will be another disaster, or will have been another disaster. But Cole Palmer picked form during or at the end of last season. At the end of the day, Chelsea finished sixth. So, our players standing up. Our players understanding that, guys, we deserve to play Champions League football next season. We can't afford to play Europa League or Conference League again as players. Yes, our players putting it upon themselves that indeed they deserve to play football at the highest level. That is playing Champions League football. Yes, understanding that if Arsenal players, if Aston Villa players, Newcastle players, Man City players, yes, Liverpool players are playing in the Champions League. I, Cole Palmer, I, Nicola Jackson, I, Caicedo, I, Cucurella, I must also play Champions League football. Next season, I, as a player, I must play Champions League football. Yes, so that they rise to the occasion. Yes, putting that pressure on themselves to play good football, to perform all the remaining games, to give Chelsea top 4 or to end themselves top 4. Yes, one of the ways I see Chelsea ending top 4 or getting Champions League football next season. Because if we are going to talk about Maresca, for Maresca dear, he already wasted our season. See, Chelsea is not winning the Premier League this season. It is all because of Enzo Maresca. So for Maresca dear, I will not even talk about him. If it were to be Enzo Maresca, by now Chelsea will be 12th or 13th on the league table. The man is playing gamble with Chelsea. Enzo Maresca is not a big team manager. Enzo Maresca cannot be Chelsea manager. Going forward, if things doesn't change, Enzo Maresca will never last next season. I'm telling you, Chelsea will sack him. Yes, and we will sack him not because of anything, but because of just wrong starting 11. Playing players out of positions, not taking games seriously. Yes, still thinking that he is coaching championship team, small team or championship level. No. So for Enzo Maresca, I know he's not going to change. Because I were to say if Enzo Maresca changes things, Chelsea can still make top 4. But for me, I know that he's not going to change. He's going to be trying out things, benching the right players and putting in wrong players. Look at the Brentford game. See, we are not saying as a manager win all games. It can't happen. You can't win the Premier League and win all games, all the 30. You can't win all the 38 games. But at least the games that you deserve or supposed to win them. Like the Brentford game. I didn't see any reason why Chelsea didn't win that game. I can't tell any reason why Chelsea didn't win that game. But because Enzo Maresca started 11 in that game, that is why Chelsea could not win that game. So we are not saying Enzo Maresca should win all the games for us. No. They must win games or deserve games or winnable games. Win them. Don't do some mistakes or underrate them, or because of your starting 11 or because of your poor tactics, we lost some games. That is the issue here. Even Arsenal in this season, they didn't win all the games. They drew in some games and won some games. You can't win all the games, but the game that you must win, like Brentford, like Ipswich Town and co, win them. But Enzo Maresca is a joker. See, Enzo Maresca inexperience has manifested. Yes, it has shown clearly, stipulated, indicated. Now everybody saw that Enzo Maresca is really inexperienced manager. Enzo Maresca is really not up to the standard of managing Chelsea or being a Chelsea manager. So guys, the players, they must take it upon themselves that yes, as we the players, we must play Champions League football next season. Yes, the way I see Chelsea making Champions League. And also, our owners, they must learn. Todd Bowley, Clearly Capital, the consortium, Bluco, please understand that you bought Chelsea. Understand that Chelsea is a big club. Please learn from your mistakes. Don't be arrogant. It is never shame to learn from your mistakes. In fact, the best men learn from their mistakes. Understand that this team needs balance. You can't build a big team full of young players. I'm telling you, We need balance. Even the Barcelona team we are talking about, they have experienced players. Even the PSG team that we are talking about, they have experienced players. PSG, Marquinhos, Dembele and co, their goalkeeper, Donnarumma, they are all experienced players. So, plus Bacola and co and Do and co. When we come to Barcelona, Lewandowski and co, these guys are experienced players. So even them having young players, still they have that experienced squad, balanced squad. So to Boli, balance our squad for us. Some experienced players to come and add to the likes of Caicedo and co, Jackson and co. And also, this showed that we really need a striker. This showed that we really need experienced striker. See, it isn't that Jackson is the best striker in Chelsea, or it isn't that Jackson is so excellent, but we don't have anybody to replace him well. That is the issue here. See, it isn't that we want Jackson and we don't want Nkunku, or Chelsea fans prefer Jackson over Nkunku. If Nkunku started performing right now, we are going to prefer him or choose him over Jackson. So far, so good for Jackson. So far, among all our attackers or strikers, Jackson is the better one. That is why we are saying Enzo Maresca should be starting Jackson ahead of Nkunku. Today, if Nkunku pick form over Jackson, why not? Maresca should be starting Nkunku. So this showed that we really need experienced striker. This game, we saw it. Ipswich Town game, we saw it. We didn't see Jackson. The Jackson who was injured, all of us was complaining. This game, he was there, Cole Palmer was there. We didn't see our striker. And we substituted, Maresca substituted Jackson out and brought in Nkunku. For me, I didn't even see Nkunku. Yes, it was less minutes, but still. So this showed that our owners must sign as experienced striker. But guys, you see Enzo Maresca, I don't see him staying in Chelsea for a long time because they gave him 5 years contract. But the way he is experimenting with our squad, Charlie, big team doesn't operate that way. How on earth? See, even if you don't have a starting 11 in a big team, for the two center backs, don't joke with them. Start them always. You see, two center backs and the goalkeepers, they are very, very important. They communicate. Yes, they must have the chemistry. The three people, goalkeeper and the two center backs. When we come to defensive line, their understanding of playing, their playing style, they must play together all the time to understand each other, to have the combo, to have the chemistry. So guys, Enzo Maresca, Charlie, he can be Chelsea coach in the future. Maybe unless next season we see Enzo Maresca changing. But for me, I think it will be hard. Sometimes it is about the knowledge or the experience being a manager. So guys, should Chelsea sack Enzo Maresca at the end of the season if Chelsea doesn't make top 4? And can Chelsea still make top 4 looking at the 6 Premier League games remaining? Guys, let me hear from you under the comment section. Your opinion, your thought about this. Yes, and please don't forget to do what? Hit the like button and hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell. More videos are coming. Yes, another video is coming about Andre Santos' performance at Strasbourg. He did some marvelous and fantastic performance. That video is coming. And this is the preview of Ipswich Town and Chelsea. Please, you can click to enjoy. Yes, take care. Peace.